good to see you. I know, you just got down here, but after spending your entire career with one organization, how strange is it? How different is it to go to a camp with another team in another uniform?
You know what? I'm so happy to be here now with my teammates and even with Lindor too. Just getting around to everyone. Everyone's kind of special for me and welcome me to the team. It was really nice. Like you said, I spent like 12 years with the Cleveland Indians. I learned so much over there, and I'm really thankful for the opportunities they give me over there. For now, this opportunity right here is I like it. I've enjoyed it already, and I can't wait till the season start.
Carlos, when we spoke to you originally, the Mets were far from done in terms of the moves they made this offseason. With the team that they bring to camp now, what overall are your thoughts on how you guys are positioned?
You know what? Really good position. It's really good. So pretty much everyone in camp, they're really good. Some pitchers, position player, the way that I've been seeing how they play, how they do everything. So they're ready. They're getting ready for the season. They can wait till the season start, and then I can wait either. So I think the game start next week. They're already talking about how they're gonna play, all that kind of stuff. They're really excited. Compared from last year, that was a little bit different, and now everything is gonna be pretty much back to normal. But they're really happy for it, and I'm really happy for it to get to pitch.
Thanks.
Next question is from Tim Healy.
Hi, Carlos. What was the reason behind your delayed arrival to camp?
You know what? The reason was because we just want to get some extra checkout on my heart, my leukemia, all that kind of stuff. And I just want to make sure I'm fine and everything. And that's what happened. They delayed a little bit.
Gotcha. So that was something Mets doctors recommended to just be extra safe about stuff because of the leukemia history?
Yeah. My doctor recommended from Cleveland, so he could recommend it to do some couple extra exam, all that kind of stuff. They just want to make sure my heart is fine, my leukemia is fine. So that's why they delay a little bit.
Gotcha. And everybody knows that Francisco is really good. Everybody knows he smiles a lot. But as somebody who knows him better than any other Mets player, what should people know about Francisco Lindor?
Lindor, everything was Lindor brings his happiness. He liked to play. He's enjoyed the game. He always, before the game, enjoy the ride. And that's what he's doing right now. So getting to this team now, to the New York Mets, he's really happy. I'm really happy for it too. He always call me, send me a text. He's really happy with the guys, everyone in here. So at the same time, I'm really happy to get here and compete too.
Got it. Thank you very much.
Next question is from Justin Toscano.
Hey, Carlos, good to see you. You mentioned that a lot of the guys were welcoming you. What were some of the reactions and some of the things they were saying to you as you got here yesterday?
You know what? They said, I'm glad you're here in this team. We don't have to face you anymore. A couple guys are here. But I'm really happy for the way that they react and all that kind of stuff. So that's really good. And I can feel all the energy here is really good. Like I said before, I can wait till the game starts so we can start, playing some game and get to know more the guys, how they played, all those guys. So I think everyone's excited for.
And they needed to improve their starting rotation and acquired you and now are counting on you. What does that opportunity mean to you this season to be counted on like that?
You know what? It's a big opportunity. I'm really happy to be here to show them all about the game, all that kind of stuff. Pitching is a great rotation. At the same time, we have a great team, and I think we're gonna be really good this year.
Thank you.
Next question is from Ed Coleman.
Hey, Carlos, welcome. You've always been a high inning guy, 180 and 200 innings. Because of the illness, you only threw 82 years ago. And last year you made all your starts, but it was a short season. Are you confident that you can, get back to where you normally are and log the innings this year?
Yes, I'm really happy for. Like you said, that's true. So last year I only get to pitch only 60 something innings because the pandemic, the year before, what we find out about the cancer, all that kind of stuff. But I'm ready. I prepare my body, prepare my arm, all that kind of stuff. So just getting for the season, just getting back to 180 to 200 innings.
Thank you.
Next question is from Mike Puma.
Hey, Carlos. I was just wondering, were there any points last year where you felt your energy depleted or anything like that? I know 2 years ago, obviously it was an issue when you were diagnosed. Were there any points last year where you kind of ran into that again, or were you back 100%?
No, you know what? Thank you for that question. And last year was pretty much normal for me. I just about the short season was completely different. But the year before, 2009, yes, I feel kind of a little bit tired and trying to find out what's going on, and that's what happened. The leukemia came out. But last year, I feel pretty good, and I got to get a good position, setting, compared from 2019 and last year, that was even better.
And just coming to a new organization here with the Mets, is there anything that's tougher about the transition period?
No. I think it's a good opportunity with this team. I've been playing this game for a long time. The only difference is the name. It's the same baseball. A new teammate. Said before, I'm really happy to be here and just to get started the season.
Next question is from Disha Thozar.
Hey, Carlos. Nice to see you. Just after battling leukemia and trying not to miss a step throughout the diagnosis, how much do you still reflect on that experience when it comes to other challenges in your life? So like switching teams and the pressure that might come with playing in New York. I guess, do you approach this next step in your career with a more positive or relaxed attitude because of what you went through?
You know what I went through a couple of years ago, so I learned from that. So whatever is coming right now for me is like I just take it normal. The way that I've been through a lot of stuff, a lot of things. So whatever is coming right now is just take it easy. But I learned a lot in 2019 when I found out that I had leukemia, and I think that has made me stronger now, so that I never think about another stuff.
What are some of those things that you learned?
Excuse me?
What are some of those things that you learned in 2019?
You know what? Take care of myself. I think that's more important. I thought because I've been, as a baseball player, I never have anything bad. And thanks God to the physical and all that kind of stuff, what we did. So we find out that I had cancer. But you know what? I learned just take care of myself and just continue to compete it. And that's what I always do.
Thank you.
Next question is from Greg Joyce.
Hey, Carlos. You mentioned getting to know your new teammates and organization. What's that like, given all the COVID protocols that kind of put a lot of things, behind screens and kind of separating guys, as opposed to a normal year?
You know what? It's completely different the last 2 years, but it's something that's what we have to follow. We have to follow those rules, and they've been doing a really good job in here, separating hand sanitizer everywhere, face masks everywhere. I think they've been doing a really good job. It's completely different the year before, but that's what we had, and that's what we have to do.
I'm just curious, have you been able to get the vaccine, given your history, or are you looking forward to do that, or what's that status?
Excuse me?
Have you been able to get the vaccine, or are you looking forward to doing that?
You know what? I did. I did get it because my health or my cancer, leukemia. So my doctor wants me to take care of myself. So that's why I delayed a little bit to get him to the camp. Yes, I did.
Did that kind of give you a peace of mind coming into this camp?
Excuse me?
Did that kind of give you an extra added comfort coming into this camp and this year?
Yes.
Thank you.
Next question is from Tim Healy.
Hi again, Carlos. Are you, it being so early in camp, are you confident that you'll have enough time to, catch up a little bit after missing a couple days?
You know what? Yes. That's what I found out this morning. So everything's going to be normal. I just going to miss maybe one start on the beginning of spring training, but that's fine. I'd rather miss that start in spring training instead of during the season. But I'm going to get back to normal.